Legend of Total War here with part 18 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as Italy. Right, so previously we defeated, made capitulate the German Reich, Vichy France, Hungary, Slovakia, and Romania. And now it's basically just tidying up, getting rid of all their forces. So we don't need all of these guys here. Now I'm noticing that there are some German forces that are reappearing all over the place. And, okay, you killed them, you just come back here. And how are we going over here? We're almost finished, just... Okay, I don't need all of them to do that. So there's some re-emergence over here. And what's going on here is that we're starting to see just a lot of disorganized and everything neat and tidy over here. But as we, as war goes, you get into a big fight and it just ends up as a dog's breakfast. And so we just got to get reorganized. And it's hard. They've made it more difficult for me to just get all my troops over here because I used to just be able to put like 500 men, 500 divisions into one army, and I'd just be able to go front line, all go down to there, and then all get organized and it'd all work out nicely. But now 24, 24, 24, 24. If I put all these front lines down, they just go all the wrong fucking way. I just don't like what they've done with this. I know they've tried to make things more organized, but this has honestly made my life fucking hell. Okay, I don't need this many fucking commanders. I mean, I get why they probably... This is an element where they've made the game more complicated, but less easy to play. That's the opposite of what they should be doing. This is sort of the inverse of what Total War does, where they make the game simpler, but also by removing features, whereas this is an additional feature that makes the game more fucking complicated. Anyway, without actually adding any actual strategic advantage. Although I suppose having a field marshal on top of the generals do give them extra bonuses. I don't know, there's so many fucking units to manage at this point in the game. Alright, let's see here. We want to drop bombs into southern France. We're going to need these guys to do it. No, don't get me wrong, as well. Don't make it seem like I'm complaining about the game. I'm just saying that I kind of liked the old system with Hearts of Iron 4, and now I had to deal with this, which is less user-friendly. It's like the opposite sort of thing. Like, with Total War, they make things more user-friendly, but like less strategic advantage, but I don't know. It's just, the problem here is that I don't like when things get messy, and this is a fucking mess. Alright, so slow down a little bit here. See, I used to just be able to like click these and I'd have all my orders, but now I have to deselect the ones I fucking don't want to do this order, sort of thing. You go over there. You look down here. Nuke them. So I've got 26 nukes left. Alright. Still gonna leave it on 1 speed because there's just so much shit going on. I just need them to finish. Okay, I need an army. Which army? Oh, the Red Army. These ones here. I want to send them up here to contain this before this starts to become a problem. Okay, cancel all of your other plans and get on with it. Just go over there. Okay, we've got more than enough troops to be able to defeat these guys down here right now. And, China's on its way. It's going to have to be dealt with at some point. Shift. Even at 1 speed, I couldn't possibly micromanage this effectively. Make him go away. Make all of these fuckers here, just make him go away. So fucking slippery. You. Force march down here. Just get your asses down here. Alright, let's just pause for a moment. It might be better if I set up a front line here, because this is a perfect situation for a front line. But I'd like to do an entire army group. Now, do I have an entire army group here? That one's not here. What about this one? No, what about this one? They're all here. Okay. So instead, why don't we see who's here? White group is here. Attach him to this one. And just switch them around. I don't usually like doing that, but I gotta get things organized. I think that's it. It's just those four. So if I click on, and then there's the tank stuff, which I micromanage myself. So we'll set up a front line here, because I want to be. I think we can deal with this just like that, because we should easily be able to outpower them. Plus, I'll send nukes in as support. I don't think I need my tanks here, so I want to grab the tanks, which are these two. Okay, the tanks that are in this area here. Go super heavy tanks first. Take them out. It's possible these guys here came from this side. Actually, come up this way. Deal with them. My infantry will be able to handle Spain. Spain's not that strong. Okay. Cancel all orders. Just get over here. Get rid of them. There's a lot of units there, actually. God, they're coming back over this way. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Alright, I was up against Nicaragua. What's next? Costa Rica? Alright then. These guys are getting into position. We don't want them coming back here and re-establishing Germany. Hell the fuck no. So you keep going around here, capture all this stuff, because it just gives them places to come and hide. What I want to start doing is pulling out individual armies out of this as things get cleaned up. To reorganize, because we're very disorganized now. Which is naturally what you'd expect after such a massive assault, that all the armies are all mixed in together. I need to reorganize, get things nice and tidy. It makes it a lot easier for me to sort things out. Alright, I'm going to give you guys this order here. And you may execute... Oh. Execute the order when ready. Right, since they've got so many units there, I will send you air support. A lot of German units there. let's have a look. If I was to use... Let's have a look. Resistance suppression. Resistance growth -2. Yeah, what about that? Maybe just construction repair. That'll help get stuff repaired a bit faster. Okay, now all I need to do is occasionally just drop a nuke or two. And they should handle it from there. Just like it could also get out of hand if I'm not careful. And I do want to defeat Sweden and Finland. Good, you got him. Overrun. Well done. What's our next step? Should we get over here? Prepare an offensive just to here. Okay, pretty simple. Not gonna let the Germans come back. They've still got more soldiers than me. But they're badly organized. It's like the Chinese stormers on the way. Oh damn, what's going on over here? What the fuck is coming around? They're moving pretty damn fast. Cut off their supplies. They won't move as fast without supplies. Oh, motherfucker. The Germans are actually making a consolidated fight here. Shit. I don't have any troops down this way. What am I going to do about this? Because I didn't want to fight in France. I could have sent them over here to capture all this stuff, but I didn't want to. I don't need any of this territory. I think just abandon it. What does it matter? I thought I could contain them, but I thought it would also stop any naval invasions. Just get over here, get them out of there. Same with these guys. I don't need this land. Get over there quickly. Okay, so we need now to put Air Force into Spain. Well, I can't quite reach from there. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Good, we can nuke it. 22 nukes. Should be plenty. Okay, execute the order. We're almost done cleaning this up here. Almost. Alright. This army here. cancel all your orders. I want you to come up over here, and this time you're gonna take this position. Just to there. Definitely enough for you to handle. Okay. Execute that order. Go in there and go get rid of them. Bring him into Spain. So how are we going for casualties? I've lost 333,000. I've still got 2 million men left in reserve, so we're good for that. China is on its way. How you guys going over here? Still didn't manage to take this. So maybe you have to nuke it. So they're just getting repairs. Okay, get out of here. Suppose you. Hold the position here. Because I was worried that I knew they could hold the south here, but I was worried that these guys were going to cut us off from that point. Come over here and provide our support there. Despite Germany being defeated, there's still quite a threat. I'm not invading London, I don't need to. Get up over here. Okay, we're almost done here. Clean them up. Good. Okay, next up, Panama. Is this a new army or something? New navy, I mean. I haven't really been paying much attention to my navies. I'm sure they've taken a lot of casualties. Push them into the sea. Same with these guys, push them into the sea. Don't let them gain a foothold here where they can funnel in loads of troops, probably coming in from Britain. I'll nuke them if I have to, but I prefer to save my nukes for actually non-defeated factions like this. Good to get rid of them. Okay, I want this army to get to Athens. Because you need to take this, and that should finish off Greece. Then I want this army here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's still coming down there. I'll sort it out a bit later. You. We should form a front line over here. We're going to Baghdad. Actually, no. I don't know if you guys operate well in the desert. Yeah, but we'll go to Baghdad. So you're getting... Oh, it's Port Strike. So that's where my tanks are going to go. And I'm going to start justifying war against them. What? Why does it take so long? Ongoing war justification. Okay, alright. So we'll just have to wait until that other one's done. Can I do one at a time then? I'm not going to sit down and wait for 100 days. We shouldn't need to ever step foot in Africa. As long as these guys here hold out. How did these guys go? Okay, good. They made it back to Sicily. Get back around over this way. Over to here. Actually, no, you should stay in Rome. If they ever start capturing area over here, we'll make sure they stopped. Because they could very quickly eliminate me if all they have to do is just capture Italy. What's our fleet's doing over here? They're still repairing. It's fine. It more or less seems to be working. Like I said, do not let the Germans regain a foothold back in Germany. That's mine now. Okay. This is... There's still a little bit of stuff out here that's not cleared up. So, I'll leave the orange army. I'm just going to color code them from here on out. Leave the orange guys to deal with that. I can't give them like a automated order. They just need to be told what regions to go to. Okay, what other ones? Okay, black. Where are we sending you? Send you up here. Just a small order. Your job is to get to here. There's just too much going on for me to micromanage now. Spain won't last that much longer. Take this region here so these guys here are pocketed. Fools. Germany have any of this? They've got one region out there, but it's not valuable, so it's not a big deal. Okay, Iraq is next. Should only take a few days. Yep, there, that's much better. Better than 100 days. It's me versus the world now, pretty much. You guys will be fine there. This army here, which one is it? This one. I want them over here as well. You're going to help with this attack. Don't think Iraq is going to have a whole lot. We should be able to take him out pretty quickly. I'm able to make a nuke every 14 days thanks to 113 nuclear reactors. Nice. China is on its way. That is very big. That's like the Mongol Empire. But of course, they've been coming over here because there's been no one to resist them. Eventually, they're going to come up against resistance. I just need to make sure it's ready for them. Okay, this here. Your job is now to go and resist the Chinese. You just need to slow them down. That's all I need you to do. Oh yeah, no. Actually, now... Fuck, what am I gonna do? No, I know. Just come and stand here. We'll have our last stand. Not last stand, we'll have our stand around here. Because if I come over here, I've got to protect all this crap that I don't need. What other army is there? Orange is busy. Blue. You come up here. We'll reorganize you soon. Aqua. Which one? There's like 5 Aqua armies. Now, if you have a look at how many armies reorganized China has, let's see. It's at most 168. That's at most, so it's probably somewhere in the middle of that. Let's just say 140 would be generous offer. So if we can match that 140, look, there's loads of them are over here, so we don't need that many to defend it. I'm just busy with, you know, cleaning up the rest of Europe at the moment. But then I will bring nuclear death to them. If they start to prove to be a threat, which I don't think they will be. My bombers can't reach this far. I do want these guys to take out Sweden and Finland. Because the thing is, the moment this war is over, you know, I lose that plus 80% bonus to justification time. But at the same time, ending that would mean, you know, all of these divisions here would disappear. So German Reich now apparently only have 439 at most, which means I'm finally larger than them. But that's just them. If you look at in total, they've still got at least 650 divisions, which is more than what I've got. But not for long. Spain is going to die. Okay, good. They were just a big nuisance. Okay. Pink, where are we sending you? Which army is this? This one? I'm gonna send you up here. certainly does help that Germany just isn't organized. They're sending these invasions through, and we're able to kill them utterly. That is really helping. I've almost made Madrid here. I don't think we need any more nukes on that. Taking Libya from me. Oh wow, look at I'm lacking a lot of resources now, but I don't need any equipment. We had so much stored, so it's fine. How's it going in America? Nothing's invaded there. Okay, not done yet. They've got ships out here. Just having a look down here. No one's been pocketed yet, apart from that one guy that did. As in, no one's been pocketed recently. We're over here. Wait, what the hell? I don't recall. Oh, I see. I just didn't delete it. Wait, what was that? Panama, right. Wish I could just tell them to set up a line along here. Maybe I can. Huh, that's how you do it. Yeah, good, they're going back to that. Excellent. Alright, so Spain is just about out of there. And that was the easiest one to deal with so far of the majors. What are you doing? Get over here. Okay. Just push through there. Alright. Iraq, I declare war on you. Next up, Saudi Arabia. Big bush. We don't need to take that. And then Madrid will go after that. Ah, Madrid. After this, these guys will go after Portugal. I think Madrid will go after that. Yeah, so I do want to just say, I think this is an amazing game. I do like a lot of the orders, I need time to get used to this stuff. That's cool. Not a perfect game, but what game is perfect? Witcher 3. So, how about surrender, Spain? Iraq? Well, that was quick. great when you just use absolute brute force to crush them. National Spain capitulated. Alright. You should still, you know, finish them off though. Okay, so this order here, trash it. So looking at it, National Spain, it still says they have quite a few units, but if they're all just in these places here, it won't take me long to get rid of them. It's costly. Guys seem to be doing okay. Okay, red guys, these ones. Fleet your old order here. I want you to move up this way. Your job, close this off. China's almost here. Okay, I need you to use the full back line. Get ready. We just need China contained for the time being. Okay. Next up, Portugal. Set up a front line over here soon. Oh, you want them nuked, do you? No problem, I'll nuke you. That's it, push them back. So, yeah. Still need these guys to clean up the last of the Germans out here. You guys... Yep, you'll contain. Should easily be able to contain them. There's not that many coming. It does feel like this huge storm is coming at us. So when they get here, it's just going to be like, it's Chinese, and they're just going to suck. China sucks in this. I mean, I don't know what it's like with the Waking the Tiger DLC, but I can't imagine they're... But the thing is, they don't suck in terms of as a faction. Individual Chinese soldier sucks. They have just immeasurable numbers. That's what makes them powerful. A lot of units there. Okay, I'm going to cancel justification here, because we're not going to be ready. This needs to be dealt with first. So, which army is it? It's this one. Get organized so you can make sure they get wrecked. Okay, Orange Army over here. These guys, they're done. Which one is they? This one here. Okay, their job now. Come over here. Push them back to here. Now I've got these guys over here. How strong is Colombia likely? Pretty weak. The thing is, when we come in here, we also have to deal with Venezuela, Peru, and all these other fuckers. So maybe just hold off on that for the time being. Damn. I have an idea. So where's the destroyers? Yep. Extra evasion. Torpedoes. What's ASW stand for? Anti-submarine warfare. Okay. Okay, submarines aren't really the biggest concern. What about the heavy cruiser here? Which one's that? Let's upgrade this. The ones recruited from here on out are a bit better. So let's have a look at the overall stats. Extra shore bombardment, extra fire range, firepower is increased, evasions decreased slightly, max speed decreased slightly. Okay, I might just lower that down a bit. Reliability is increased slightly, armor's increased, naval firepower increased, fire range increased. The only thing that's decreased is max range, and that's okay. Where did that go? So start making better ones of those. I don't mind that we lost 78 days worth of stuff. Here, take Medina. Next up will be Yemen. Yeah, they're not getting through there. Plus I could nuke them if I wanted to. I wonder where that air wing went. Oh, didn't I send it back to Italy somewhere? Yeah, I sent them there, I think. What's their range? I could nuke that there. Not enough of them for me to care about nuking that. Also, the Germans have lost their core territory, so they couldn't possibly have many people left. Let's have a look. They've got 700,000 left in reserve of people. It's got a closed economy. Very few industry. Still got a lot of planes out there, but we're not going to invade England. There's just no point. Okay, so this here. They need an offensive line. Which army is this? Okay, go. Another army over here. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. These guys, I don't need them to defend that. Come over here and help get rid of the Germans. Hang on, I think that fucked up. Go. Look at this. You're running out of puff here. So, Saudi Arabia, are they out yet? No. Where's their other victory points? There's one. Oh shit, our war support is terrible. It's alright. We got loads of political power, so if there's any dilemmas, we can deal with it. Alright, so looking at this again. Allied, or enemy, I should say, Axis divisions. It's about 1,000. We've got half that. That's at most, and that's what we exactly had. They're about to lose a lot. Yep, they just lost a lot here. Good. Okay, this guy is here just sitting around. Where do I want him to go? Come and prepare at Iran. We will eventually declare war on them. They're gone. Don't need the tanks for this. It's good. Now that we're getting things much more organized, this is pretty easy. The Chinese are coming. Fucking Chinese. Okay, orange. Is this a second load of orange? Just, yeah. Whatever, I don't really have anything else for them to do right now. Okay, so this army here, set up a front line. You're going to defeat Portugal. We're not quite in position yet. Okay, so what are these? These two. Here. Okay, we need nukes. This is they're getting a bit too bold there. Doubt they've got a whole lot of air force. We can easily reach them. That's our range of nukes. It's actually a pretty good spot for nukes. Pretty well sorted out. And I think we'll build some forts here to really protect these guys. I mean, once these nukes goes off, they're not going to make any attacks for a little while. Moving into position. How are you guys going? Yep, you're already in position. Good. So look here, no one's been pocketed recently. Good. That's it. Drive the Germans into the sea. Chinese are here, but they will not get through this because they suck. So let's have a look at total things. So far in this war, we've killed 12.87 million people. Soldiers, that is. Fucking hell. I've got twice as much industry as them, but that doesn't really matter. I don't have enough resources. Okay. So what about Spain? Do they have any forces left? Apparently they do. They're just probably in Africa. Because remember, we don't want to actually take out China right now, because that would make it take longer to take out all the other minor nations. But it would certainly help with this. That's exactly what I expected. So good. So yeah, in terms of majors, now they're considered a major. Well, you know, they would be in the same spot to get to them anyway. Oh, I just realized this is their core territory. They've actually changed their capital back to Nanjing, even though I'm pretty sure I held it. So they don't have many units. It's just that they've had a run of where they've just had no opposition. Alright, here we go. Ah, Portugal. Are you ready to surrender your independence? We can nuke them. How powerful are they? Not very. Alright, don't worry about it then. Okay, so what am I thinking next? Justify war against... How strong is Iran? Not very strong at all. Okay. I thought they'd be stronger than that by now. So yeah, this is as far as they're going to get. That's funny. What we could do is actually conquer these guys all the way through here and make a rush to China. I really don't want to create a front line that long though. Yeah, Portugal's getting completely destroyed there. And it's good. Our guys are cleaning up the Germans out this way. They're getting to it. We're going for casualties. 600,000. I've lost 300,000 just to the Germans. We could go up to all adult serve. That's a possibility. Germans capitulated. Good. My population's gone down. My non-core population's gone down to 1 billion. Okay. So which one is this one again? Okay. So we want you to organize at Oman next. Let them keep sending forces over here. Keep nuking them. Fine by me. Portugal's pretty much done. Just gotta take Porto. Oh, come on, guys. Fuck's sake. Get on with it. They're dancing around it. Just take the fucking city. Good. They can't even properly defend this line. Once they've expanded all the way up to here, we'll switch this from a fallback line to a front line, and then push. Big push. All the way back to China they go. If we have a look at their population, 45 million, but they just don't have that many divisions. Imagine trying to grind that down. That's probably on like a really basic equipment as well. They're on service by requirement, and they've got the human wave offensive. Alright, so they're using up quite a lot to do that. You keep bringing more soldiers over here. That's fine. The more you bring there, the more I can nuke. Wonder how many just were killed. Look at their fielded manpower is still more than me. Look at that casualties though. Watch the attack and where was the other one? These infantry here. Watch the attack. Now these guys here have nothing to do. Where's my paratroopers? It's not them. I've seen them in bloody ages. Which unit are they in? There they are. So I guess supplies out here are a bit tough, that's why they're keeping it like that. Same sort of problem here. Hard to get logistically to it, but as soon as they get to Terran, it'll be fine. Probably a bit too ambitious there. Why don't we make this like an army one? So reorganizing, that's a pain. I'll think about that in a minute. So not making the attack yet anyway. These guys here are pocketed. They're pocketed. Excellent. Take them out. Holy shit, that's a lot of troops. Can my nukes reach that far? Yep. We just need to get an air force over there. Good, no resistance here. Got plenty of nukes, you can have 3 each. That's the kind of thing you hope for with a nuke, to get that many casualties on them. There we go, up over here. There must have been a million of them that just died. Look at that just plummet. I got nukes aplenty. Keep them coming. I've been preparing for this kind of thing for a long time, to be this powerful that no one can stop me now. Okay, after they're done, how many divisions does Afghanistan have? Not that many either. Alright, Afghanistan, that's where the next justification is going to go. Coming along over here. 14 million. This is a destructive World War III. Squash them. That's it. We've almost driven them into the sea. So looking at Germany, we can finally say we have more divisions than them. And even looking at this now, their minimum estimate is getting closer to our actual number. But once we get rid of this many divisions, you know, look at that 45 infantry divisions right there. Boom. Jeez, that's all that's left of that navy. But still, look at the kills that they got on that. Oh, those were convoys though. Oh, whatever. Nuke you again if you don't die. God, so many of them. They're so thinned out there. So they've actually taken 4,000 caches. I didn't even know I fought them. Let's do that. They're the ones that like came up to here. Maybe China's actually coming in to help. But it's fine because they're about to get squashed. I don't know what to do with you because I bring you over here. Supply issues might be good for you. Okay, I've got something for you guys here to do. Prepare for war against Sweden. moving around. Just get in there, finish them off. Almost done though. And then I'll reorganize you into an army so you can maybe defeat Finland. Oh, what's this? Fresh meat? I regenerate my nukes faster than they regenerate their population. So, these armies that are out here, alright, I'm going to put them into the first army, so that means this one here, you're out, you're out, you're in. You're in, yep, this one here. Okay, we get set up. Doing things this way makes it so easy, but I don't think I've been able to do that in the campaign so far. One thing, I haven't had that many armies to juggle around up until this point. And also, going up against America, this would not work against America. This works against weaklings, and I'm so powerful now. Okay, so I can declare war in Afghanistan. Alright, what we need to do here is nuke them. Okay, my nukes will reach that far. Let's do it. So we can move on to something else. The war for Finland, but these guys will be ready first. So justify war against Finland. 15 days. It's nuke time. So you want round 2? Okay, let's go round 2. Why not? Things, it's not just Iranian forces here. Good. For the first time, their minimum estimate is smaller than my actual number of troops. Germany's maximum estimate is smaller than my troops, so definitely much larger than Germany. Oh, fuck me. Peru has been made a major faction. let's just to get back over here and reconquer my own territory. What are we gonna do with this guy here? How strong is Cuba? Incredibly weak. Prepare a naval invasion. We'll prepare an invasion of Cuba. I'll get a navy over there shortly. Although it looks like most of my navies have been fucking destroyed. They're still out there, a little bit. Oh yeah, no, I still got a few ships left. I really thought my fleet would just annihilate all of their fleets, but I guess they had a lot themselves. Okay, so this one here needs to be a different army group. Which army group? I suppose this one here wouldn't be a bad choice. What's this? Okay, you leave this one. He needs to leave it. So it's these two plus these three. These two. Okay, good. Make it this one as well. Because they're not doing anything. Okay. Here comes the front line. Your job will soon be to give the biggest continental push the world's ever seen. And you may activate it now. Okay, actually stop that. Stop. Turns out we're not ready. I mean, yeah, I could have just seen that. Wait until these guys are finished, I'll put more pressure on them. Oh, they pushed it back a little. It doesn't matter. Each specific territory doesn't matter. Cancel all orders. So let's just give them a bit of ground, but that's okay. Before we do this, how many armies does Finland have? Hardly any. How the hell did they hold off the Soviet Union then? Maybe once this is done, you guys come over here as well. And we'll use 2 army groups to go across. It's not just the Chinese that we're up against here. And they've been upping their numbers. Okay, we're almost done here, I think. How are we going for casualties? Yeah, I've just taken a lot of casualties then. We lost 73,000 against China just then. Same with you for that matter. Oh, mother of fucker. Paying attention. Nuke 'em. Oh, hang on. We've adjusted. Need to adjust. Get them back across. Right, back over you go. That gets them back over. So, but it did fuck up these forts. So I need to resume building that. I only got 9 nukes, but that's what nukes are for. To be used. Oh shit, they're not pressing the attack. Get on with it. Damn it, come on. All the way down the bottom here. Those are still being constructed. Good, the wars Finland's going well. And what's going on here? Okay, good. So how many soldiers does Sweden have? Apparently not many. Okay, good. Let's justify war against them. Oh, geez, that's not good. Good for them though, because we're going to close this up and some of these are going to get pocketed. Push them back across. Can I get a nuke over here? Indeed I can. I just need to get some Air Force. Alright, just one I'll have to do then. Good, the airport's not damaged. So there's... Okay, good, we got superiority. Good. Nuke 'em. Push them back across the river. I've only got one nuke left. Oh well, pretty good. So now I just have to use them as needed. My 126 nuclear reactors. It's not gonna cut it. Come on, get him with it. Let's hurry up and get down to Helsinki. Because I need you guys over here to help with this. Good, this is what I wanted. So looking at this again. Okay, their estimate is still... I think they've been recruiting new units. I think it's, yeah, reorganized China is going nuts on troops. They're gonna zerg us soon if we don't bloody hurry up. And now that we're out of nukes, that could be a problem. And it's capitulated, good. And that didn't even seem to really do anything. Oh, another one of them got pocketed. Where did that happen? No big deal. Gee, it took a long time to train. But then again, I've been going on fairly slow speed. So then, Finland, just let me know when you're ready to surrender. Still got 3 major factions to take out. I suppose it doesn't really matter. They'll all surrender eventually. We got to keep in mind though that throwing our troops up against China is the worst thing we can possibly do. How are they going in terms of industry? Yeah, they got a few, not a huge amount. Oh yeah, we declared war on Afghanistan. What's our monthly rate growth? Finland's putting up a decent fight, but nothing that we can't get rid of. So yeah, Iran was a lot more difficult to take than I would have liked. So looking at this army here, it says it's roughly about even. So once we get another army in here, these guys, should be pretty easy. Don't make me nuke you. I will. Alright. Nukes. No, not there. Since they're constantly attacking us here, nuke them again. Good, they get repaired. Even if we killed 14 million Chinese, they've got 35 million. It's more a case of their equipment. They can't replace their equipment that easily. Not yet, anyway. They wouldn't even have a navy, would they? How could they? That's your job. No. Stop. Cancel that. Been looking for something for you to do. You're going to go to Japan and launch a naval invasion into China. Okay, so I'll need to get one of my navies over there. Will do. Okay, so is he going or not? Oh, we're at an hour and a half. Oh, he can't get out because of this. So we're stuck in the Mediterranean. They finished their stuff. I guess we're just gonna have to push them back all the way across the steppes. With two armies, it should be possible. But it even says they have one armies. Which one is it? One army there, it's like 50-50. So Sweden shouldn't last very long. Well, are you going or not? Stupid attack. These guys here have been cut off. Just kill them now, please. Whew. Getting there. It's not easy conquering the entire world on the hardest difficulty. Well, I wouldn't say that difficult. I mean, the American stuff was tough. The German stuff was tough, but only just because I had such a tight-knit plan, and it went, you know, according to plan. But now there's just so many people that want to kill us. I mean, I keep declaring war on them, so that kind of makes sense. None of my other divisions have been harmed, so that's good. Also, we're running somewhat low on manpower. Somewhat. Let's finish these wars up here, then you guys can get organized here. Bloody supply issues out here. Okay, so you want me to nuke you? Fine. Yeah, 2 nukes. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, we can cross over here, Vichy France. God, such a long way to go. It's like half the goddamn planet right here. But, you know, they're combined forces. These guys, pretty weak. So not a big deal. But, reorganized nationalist China, that's not the estimate that it said before. Said here that, oh, okay, that changed. 194 is not so bad. Still gonna take out Afghanistan. A lot of guys out here that need to die. Going. So we're approaching our first 1,000,000 casualties. It only took them 15 million to enact that. Their manpower in total is still greater than ours, but that's probably because a lot of the troops are over here just doing nothing. There's Spain. Get down to Stockholm and just finish this off. So it's actually saying here that they're not in great shape, because look at that red bar. Give them another nuke. How many have we got in storage now? 5. They're holding out reasonably well. Don't need to do another nuke just yet. When these guys are in position, I just push the world's ever seen all the way back to China. It'd be really great to do a naval invasion, but I'd have to capture this first. And I can't justify that right now. Anyway, I'm sure we can push them all the way back. I hope so. It's a long way to push. Anyway, I think this is a good place to end the episode. We're at nearly hour 45 minutes. So, situation. Let's have a quick look at this. Just in summary, so we're outnumbered by possibly up to 2 million soldiers, but with our nukes, we've done so much damage. Now Sweden's considered a it doesn't matter. Sweden's going to die soon. Yeah. Next episode, we just make a huge push into reorganized nationalist China. Hopefully, we defeat them. Anyway, like and subscribe. Part 19, I think, is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.